He was only 10 years old, but he got into the most prestigious music academy, and the reason for his incredible talent was all thanks to his mother, Lila. She used to be a gifted cellist, but everything changed. At a party one night, she fell in love at first sight with a poor guy named Louis. The two quickly grew close, and after one night together on a park bench, Lila found out she was pregnant. Before she could tell Louis, her father stepped in and tore them apart. She planned to secretly have the baby, but her father eventually noticed something was off. They had a huge fight, and Lila ran out in tears, only to get into a terrible accident. Her father rushed her into surgery, and when she woke up, he coldly told her the baby didn't make it. Seeing how serious he looked, she believed him, and agreed to cut ties with Louis. To move on, Lila left the dazzling stage behind, and became a kindergarten teacher. One day, she suddenly received a call from the emergency room. She rushed to the hospital, only for her father to confess the child hadn't died, but he didn't know where he was now. Lila was in shock. She immediately went to the authorities, desperate to find her son, but they told her it would take 6 months to run a full search. What she didn't know was that Evan had already spent 10 years in an orphanage, wishing to find his parents. Evan made a bold decision. He snuck out in the middle of the night and began his journey to find them. Meanwhile, after days of searching and using every contact she had, Lila finally got a meeting with the head of the orphanage. She looked through the records and finally saw what her child looked like, but it was too late. He had mysteriously gone missing just days ago. At that moment, Evan was wandering the big city and came across a street guitarist. There was only Evan in the crowd, so the musician packed up to leave, but to his surprise, Evan kept following him, so he brought him back to his secret hideout, an old, abandoned amusement park, home to a group of street-performing kids, all managed by a shady man who took their earnings. Every night, he would come to collect their street money, but Evan chose to join them.